Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Sacramento, California, February 18th, 2017, 12:58 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. And I had this pretty cool experience happen to me this last 2 weeks. I went to lunch with a good friend in a different industry, and we were just talking back and forth about all the things that happened to us in sales and all the crazy stories and reminiscing, going back and forth. And these two people came up to us and said, hey, we heard your conversation and we know that you're salespeople and salespeople are the worst. I was like, whoa, where did this come from? So the natural curiosity in me kicked in and I started asking them questions like, well, wait a minute. Not all salespeople are bad. That doesn't happen. What's going on here? Well, it turns out that they had bought a pretty expensive product and they got burned by the salesperson. They were told everything that they needed to hear just to make the sale, even though it wasn't true. So I'm going to give you a bunch of reasons why salespeople are the worst and why you shouldn't be that person and why you need to know this, okay? So salespeople are the worst because they lie, they cheat, they steal, they make stuff up to take the sale from another guy for things that they can't deliver. So they make promises that they can't keep. They undercut other salespeople to get the job. And some of this comes from management. I'm not giving an excuse, but I understand where someone has to put food on the table and they got it like, here's what I did to make that sale. And it's not always the right thing because they don't have the right training. And this is why training becomes so important, is because if somebody's out there making stuff up to make the sale, it just means that they need better training. They need to have a conversation with a manager, sometimes law enforcement, but they need better training. So why salespeople are the worst is because they don't take care of people and they don't deliver what they promise. And it hurts everybody in the industry. It hurts everybody in a service. It hurts everybody in a category. Like you hear somebody like, oh my goodness, I hate salespeople. It could be that that person just had a really bad experience over time with a bunch of salespeople, or one was so bad that it causes that much of a problem, okay? So be careful. Make sure that you're doing the right thing for the buyer, your client, the person that you meet with, so that you don't have to have the stories come to you about salespeople are the worst, all right? Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, somewhere in here, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.